Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Going to read through the full article. There's a link in the description. It is a tragedy. I'll read the headline. Sheriff's detective killed his deputy lover in a murder-suicide while on vacation. So a detective has killed his deputy. They're both dead, murder-suicide. This is somewhat breaking news. I believe this happened within the last 12 hours. Maybe a little bit less, but certainly within the last 24 hours. So the details may be a little bit light in some regard, but we're going to read through everything that we have. A sheriff's deputy killed his colleague and then died by suicide, according to authorities. Officials said they were a couple. Both belonged to the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. Authorities named the shooter as Detective Daniel Layden of the Criminal Investigation Division. They did not name the deputy. Here's a quote from the sheriff. Our sheriff's office family is still reeling from the shock of this unthinkable tragedy. My prayers for strength and comfort are with the families and loved ones of these deputies and every member of the team affected by this painful loss. The story is that the couple were on vacation up in St. Augustine with other deputies. They were heard arguing in the rental home. Then there was the sound of gunfire. Officials said they were found dead Sunday morning. One of the neighbors said authorities on a megaphone had called out to Daniel. Here's a quote. Last night I got home and there was a megaphone. Police were out front and he kept repeating for Daniel to come out with his hands up. It was a little bit alarming. About 30 minutes later, we got a phone call that said we had to lock our doors and stay inside. So my interpretation of that, and I could be entirely wrong, is that Detective Daniel Layden perhaps shot the deputy, killed the deputy, and then didn't immediately commit suicide. He remained within the premises. The other police were somewhat aware of what had happened and were calling for him to come out, but seemingly Detective Daniel Layden refused to come out and committed suicide within the rental property. Back to the article. Authorities did not suggest a motive or elaborate at length on the relations between the detective and the deputy. The St. Johns County Sheriff's Office is handling the investigation. Here's a quote. Tragically, the incident is being investigated as a murder-suicide. So there's the article. Again, we're lacking details, notably in regards to the deputy, the victim, the one that was murdered. We know that they were a couple. We don't have any further information than that. So, of course, I'll echo the sentiments of the sheriff. Prayers for strength and comfort to the families and loved ones of the deputies.